The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello and welcome to Chalk and Wire's What's New webinar. This webinar will provide you with an overview of the enhancements made to the main menu and the messaging tool, which was released to you on August 10th, 2018. My name is Janessa Irvin, and I'm the Manager of Member Support and Services for Chalk and Wire. If you have any questions after the webinar and would like to contact me, feel free to email cwsupport@campuslabs.com. If you have any questions throughout the webinar, please feel free to type them directly into the questions window of your GoToWebinar control panel. I will refer back to them at the end of the webinar as time permits. If your questions are not answered, or if you have any additional questions after the webinar, please feel free to send them to our support desk by email or phone. To reduce the likelihood of audio or visual issues during the webinar, we would recommend that you turn off all other programs or applications that may be running on your computer. If you do encounter any issues hearing me or viewing my screen, please switch to the telephone option in your GoToWebinar control panel and call into the webinar instead of using your computer's microphone and speakers. Leaving the webinar and joining again may also resolve any issues. If you cannot resolve the issues that you're experiencing, we will be posting the recorded version of this webinar on our support documentation site within 24 hours. In today's webinar, you will learn more about the updates we have made to the main menu and messaging features. I will then provide you with a live demonstration of these features so that you can see how they were impacted by the updates and how the enhancements may benefit your users and/or your institution. At the end of the session, I will answer your questions and provide you with the contact information for our support desk so that you may reach out for individualized support. Let's first take a look at the updates to the main menu for all user types. The biggest change that all users will notice with this upgrade applies to how they navigate within their account. The main menu has been reconfigured to provide easier access to the tools that are used most often, as well as to provide more appropriate and intuitive grouping of similar features. All user types will see the addition of new quick links at the top of their main menu, a new reporting menu, and a new help menu. For students, the new quick links include access to their My Coursework, My Results, and My Field Placement screens, as these are the features used most often by students. Within the new reporting menu, students will have access to their My Results screen and the Tag Reporting tool if your institution is using this feature. The Help menu allows students to access the user guide, request support from our support team, and review the recently added or enhanced features. For assessors, the new quick links provide access to the assessment and field placement screens. Within the new reporting menu, assessors will have access to their student results screen and the tag reporting tool if your institution is using this feature. We have also given assessors access to the results analytics reporting tool, formerly called Results Live. This option is available to assessors in their reporting menu and allows them to generate reports on their own students' assessment results. Just like with students, the Help menu allows assessors to access the user guide, request support from our support team, and review the recently added or enhanced features. For administrators, the new quick links include access to the assessment and field placement screens. Within the new reporting menu, administrators will have access to all of the reporting tools in Chalk and Wire. These include My Results, Student Results, Assessment Status Report, formerly called All Assessments, Results Analytics, formerly called Results Live, Inter-Rater Reliability, Tag Reporting, Assessment Time Report, and System Activity Report. Just like with students and assessors, the Help menu also allows administrators to access the user guide, request support from our support team, and review the recently added or enhanced features. Let's now take a look at the updates to the messaging feature and how the tools may be beneficial to your institution and users. All users will see the updates to the Messages feature, which is available by clicking on the envelope icon at the top right corner of every screen when logged into Chalk and Wire. Users are able to quickly view new messages from a drop-down menu that appears when the icon is clicked, or view all messages from the main messages screen. The user interface has been enhanced to provide users with streamlined access to all message types, including regular system email messages, portfolio comments, and newsletters. Users can easily sort, delete, and organize their messages from this screen as well. It is also possible to access and manage your contact lists directly from the Messages screen before sending a new email message. The message creation editor has also been enhanced to provide easy access to internal users and contacts when sending email messages from within the system. Users will also notice additional icons next to the Messages icon at the top right corner of their screen. New news flashes, invitations, and notification icons have been added to allow users to quickly access these notices and communications from any screen within their account. They can view or dismiss the most recent items via a drop-down menu that appears when the icon is clicked, or choose to review all items on one screen instead. These new icons have been added to enhance the visibility of these types of notifications and to improve the communication between you, the system, and your users. I will now be showing you the updates to the messaging tool in the system. As you can see, the new messaging icons are visible at the top right corner of the screen when you're logged into your account. You now have several options to choose from depending on the type of system message you would like to review. When you click on any of the new icons, you'll be provided with a menu that displays the most recent item in that category. News flashes, for example, are communications created and sent out by administrators using the News Flashes feature in their system menu. News flashes can be sent to specific user permission types, such as students, assessors, or other administrators. Within the News Flash menu, you can view or dismiss them, or view them all by clicking See All. For collaborative workspace invitations, you can accept or decline the invitation from the menu, or if there are multiple, you can choose to view them all by clicking See All. The notifications option will display all messages that are automatically generated by an action in the system, such as a student submitting work to an assessor or an assessment being completed. From this menu, you can mark all notification messages as read or view them by clicking See All. We're going to click See All using this menu. When you click See All in either the News Flashes, Invitations, or Notification menus, you will be taken to the same screen where you can view all three of these categories of messages in one place. By clicking on the Messages icon, you can see the most recent messages sent to you using the messaging tool in Chalk and Wire. The messaging tool allows users to send other users or contacts emails from within their Chalk and Wire account. Users will receive the messages via their Messages icon and will also receive a regular email. From the Messages menu, you can mark all messages as read or view them all by clicking See All. The messaging tool looks very much like an email inbox. You can create your own mailboxes to organize your messages if desired. You can filter your messages by type, which include internal email messages, comments on portfolios, and newsletters. You can also sort your messages by date received, mark all the messages as read, and delete messages. To create a new email message to a user or contact from within the system, you would click the New Messages button at the top right corner of the screen. You can then compose your email message and select to send it to existing users and contacts or guests that have been added to the contact list manager. If you would like to add new contacts or guests before sending the email, you can do so by clicking on the Manage Contacts button first. This will take you to the contact list management screen where you can import contacts or add existing users to your new contact lists. This now concludes our webinar on the enhancements to the main menu and messaging tool. Please note that we will be posting the recorded version of this webinar on our support documentation site later today if you would like to watch this version or use it as a resource. If you have any questions or would like to see any additional features that I did not demonstrate in this demo, please type them into the questions window of the GoToWebinar control panel now, and I will do my best to answer them. I'll just give everyone a few minutes. If they have any questions, feel free to take your time typing the questions in. As it doesn't appear anybody has any questions yet, and I will come back to the questions area when I finish here, just in case anyone does type anything in. I'll provide you with the contact information so that if you do have any questions that come up after the webinar, feel free to contact our support desk by emailing cwsupport@campuslabs.com. You can also use the request support option in the help menu of your main menu, or you can call 1-866-949-6800 extension 1. Thank you everyone for attending. I hope you have a wonderful day.